I continue in this fight because City Barbecue would have got away with all of this have they not had they not ran into somebody like me. So that means your daughter, your mother, your cousin, maybe your father, anybody who could be a part, some kind of part of your family could have run into a situation like this with a company like City Barbecue, and they could have got sexually assaulted or physically assaulted by a manager. And if nobody like me were there to see it and record it, not the actual assault, but record the, have the documentation, everything leading up to it, they would have got away with it. And that's why they don't understand. They're like, why is this guy still going? Why is he still talking about this? Why is he still doing this? And they can't see the simple fact it's because you're wrong. And you need to right your wrongs, but you won't because you're so stuck up and conceited that you think you can get away with anything you want because you got a little bit of fancy pants lawyers in your pocket. You might even have the judge and lawyers and everybody in your city in your back pocket, but that doesn't change the truth, and that doesn't change proof and evidence. Not one bit. I will put it on display for the whole world to see because they are so cocky. They are so they are such big bullies that they think they can do this type of stuff to anybody they want and get away with it. That means you too. So don't think I'm just doing this because of me. I'm doing this because they think that they can do something like this to you or your family and get away with it. Sweep it under the rug. Just sweep it under the rug like it never even happened. And they don't even care. They won't care. They won't admit to it. They won't do anything or say anything until they think that they can catch me doing something that they think they can get me in trouble for, a technicality. Find some kind of technical reason to take me to court. That's the only thing that they're looking for. And waiting and waiting. I don't even care if they find a technical reason to take me to court because all of this stuff is documented and I can't wait for the day for them to get the balls to take me to court. That's all I've been waiting for. And you need to understand this. You need to understand the importance of little fights like this in this big world. Because if not, people are going to continue to do this stuff to other people. And that is my main message that you need to understand. If you don't understand, that's fine with me. I don't care. Support them all you want. Whatever you want to do, that's fine. But just know that I am telling you the truth and I have no reason to lie. And I will continue until I get 1 billion likes on this page. Until they confess to what they've done. Which they never will. Because they have to save face with you, the public. But why do I have to save face with you? I never was my own company or my own business. I didn't have to do this at all. This page and this whole cause, I didn't have to do this. I did this. I put all of my stuff on hold to do this out of the kindness of my heart. And out of the evil of their heart, they, I believe, are finding some way or trying to find some way, searching frantically to find some type of way to silence me. So you will never hear these things. Because they want to continue to lie to you and advertise to you that they are some kind of family business and they treat people a certain way that they do not. And that's why they don't like what I'm doing. That's why I believe some people from their camp have attacked my other personal account. Well, I only have one personal account, but they attacked it to the way where I can't even get on it anymore. This is the type of treatment I get for informing the public and being honest. And a lot of organizations do this. This ain't the only one. There are a lot of organizations that we all still eat at now. All of us, including me. And we have no idea what goes on behind the scenes. We can see the pissed off employees and all that other stuff, but we don't know why they're pissed. Because we don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but they do. You're listening to somebody who knows what goes on behind the scenes of City Barbecue and is not afraid to stand up to it and come to you, the public, and tell you everything that has happened to me and my family and what we've been stripped of for being honest and good-hearted individuals. This is how sick-minded and corrupted this whole company is. From the HR department to the managers to the owner, all of them are a bunch of liars. And then they have these little cronies and people who like eating there, which not all of you, some of you know that I'm telling the truth, and some of you probably eat there and you're like, well, dag, even though I eat there or I've eaten there before, which I'm not blaming you. If you eat there, that's fine. If you like the food, that's fine. I like the food. I don't have no problem with the food at all. I have a problem with the lies, the deception that this company, the front and everything that this company puts on for you and tries to tell you it's one way that it is not, when in reality is the complete opposite of what they advertise to be. So they don't have enough. I have something called spirit. They don't have enough spirit with all their little Satan minions combined to take me down and to contend with me, because I had the spirit of God on my side. And you can believe that in my voice. You can believe that in my post. And you can just believe that from me. If you don't, I don't care if you don't. I'm only here to be honest. I don't have no reason to lie to you. What am I getting out of lying to you? I'm warning you about this company. That's it. Even if they don't fess up and try to tell the truth, or try to reimburse us for our troubles or anything like that, at least you will know what happened. So when you walk into any of their establishments and they try to tell you all these things that they're about and try to do all these little fundraisers and all these things for these schools and everything that they only do to look good in the public eye, you can know the truth about how they treat their employees. That is what my page is for. That is what my page, my whole life and everything, that's what I stand for. That is what every single, 40, now I'm up to like 40 something pages on Facebook. That is what all of my pages stand for. The truth. That's why they don't like me. That's why they've outcast me. That's why they've shunned me and try to make people think things about me that are not true, because they are a bunch of liars.